Hello. Today I am rocking my family reunion shirt. How often do you get an opportunity to wear a family reunion shirt? Well, at family reunions, and probably that will be the only time. uh, I just received an invitation to become a certified coach from a gentleman whose books I'm reading, and they're really good, and make more than $100,000 a year as as a side venture. Everybody probably gets those, but how many of you are going to act on it? Family reunion, pulling the family together. I'm talking to you this morning because I have. I'm starting to begin to feel comfortable once again doing the radio and the broadcast, and I'm beginning to realize that this is where I need to operate from. I don't need to be in the streets running and chasing people down. I know what to do with multimedia. I know the offers that we have. And so I want to share these things with you guys. Now, here's what I want to do only for today. Um, I want you to see that I can wear a family reunion shirt, not even necessarily a beautiful one to other people who are looking at it. It's beautiful to me because I know these people. I'm in the family, but you're in my family as well. And so I want to show you something as a family member. Let me show you why I have such supreme confidence in what we're doing. Let me show you the numbers about the kind of money. If you read you read what it says there about saving $20 and losing 500. Is that what it says, or 5,000? You're going to save $20 and lose 500. Now, let's put this in perspective. I saved $20 by not going to McDonald's yesterday. I saved $20 by not eating out in the evening somewhere. It's a meal, 20 bucks. But I'm not desperate to save $20 and miss out on. There's a phrase, a phrase or a common saying that goes, people are stepping over dollars to pick up pennies. Let me show you what you're stepping over. So I'm going to blink out right here, and all I want to do here is, okay, let me show you one of the reasons why the money works. And let me show you you could have. This is a family thing. And I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you. I want you to do your very, very best to not tell anybody about what I'm about to show you, because I want to show you how it's pretty much impossible to keep this thing, which I'm about to show you, a secret. Hopefully, you can see what I'm showing you here on the board. Our our agenda is Black community development through youth entrepreneurship. So I had to come up with a strategy for addressing community needs and engaging young people in helping to address the community needs. Well, I know one thing that it motivates young people is earning income. So I said, okay, then that's a motivating element. They also visibility, that'll motivate them. Prizes, incentives. I'm talking about young people. Oh, and I'm talking about you too. Now watch this. People that go through our program are going to learn entrepreneurship and earn while they're learning it. They're going to learn how to earn and earn while they're learning. Let me show you what I mean. Just follow me here. This is not for public consumption necessarily. This is a worksheet that we use to calculate and project things, but this is not what goes out to the public. Um, we don't need you trying to explain what I'm going to show you now. You're not going to be able to explain it. And people look at you with questions. And that's why all you need to do, here's how simple this is. All you need to do is share an email address. We will send the information explaining, demonstrating, training on our program. And if I've never had a lifetime of trying to scheme, connive, cheat anybody. I'm spending so much money with everybody else, paying everybody. My wife thinks I'm crazy. She said, when are you going to start bringing the money in and just stop paying out money to other people? Well, I will bring the money in when we can sustain it. I'm not interested in making $20 on somebody this morning, and yet I am. But we need sustained growth, and that's what I've worked for. We can sustain it now. Now, let me tell you two things that you can use so that you can start picking up your money and stop trying to save $20. It costs $20 for a person to be in our program. $20. Okay. If that's a lot for you, you need to be in our program, and I'll do it for you for free. Now, the part of what we're doing for you for free, I'll give you everything except the paycheck that comes from the things that you're already doing because you want to do it for free. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. How do I give you? If you notice this, here's the price of our product, $0, free. Here is you as an individual. That's you represented by the 1. You see right here in the blue. Keep an eye on that blue, and then down here, this blue. And then we see over here how many sales made, and here's how many, that's how many people that or sales that have been made. And you don't really have to worry about all this. But as you can see, if you spend $0, if that's the cost, if it's free, I'd love to do it for free. And too many of our people look for everything for free, and you don't understand. You can't do everything for free. Get out of that poverty mindset. Don't just stop being a bum. Well, you probably, when I mean bum, I'm not talking about not having money. I'm talking about a mentality of a bum. I don't have money right now, but I'm not a bum. I just had a millionaire call me who I hadn't spoken to in at least a year or more. At least a year or more. Hadn't talked to him in that much amount of time. And it's so wonderful because the person that called me is an accountant. And they called me about 2 powerful things that they're working on and want me to be involved. He's a millionaire. I'm not. Why are they calling me? Because I have value. See, I have value. So I have enough value that I could charge that millionaire $20. I have that kind of value. You do too. You just don't realize that you have at least $20 of value. And because you would say with your mouth that you realize you're at least $20 valuable, but who's paying you $20 to be you? Who? So obviously the value may not be too valuable to too many people, because if you were walking through an area where people had no food and you were pushing a street cart full of food, you know how many people would approach you and try to get food because you have something they need. So if your value is not something that people need or want, you're not going to be able to turn it into revenue. Now I'm going to challenge this. Just watch. And this is what you need. Figure out where you're going to get your $20 from. Even if you're borrowing it from me, even if you beg me, figure it out. The second thing you need are 5 individuals that you think are really ready to work with you to help you do what we're about to do and obtain the same things. If you just know 5 people that have any kind of get up and go and are not mentally challenged, that they cannot count, add, or really see something that's of value and how valuable it is, keep your $20. I swear. You bring those emails, I can make it with the emails, and I'll keep my $20. I mean, I'll pay your $20, and I get to keep your check because you saved $20. Now, watch this. Here we go. One person. We can't do it for free, so we need to charge something. Let's charge $1 for the item. Keep your eye down here where it says my check. That's what you get paid. Let's go back here before we can get there. Let me show you this part first. One person, you. If you know 5 friends, that would be what we would call, or in multi-level marketing or whatever you want to call it, Don't get afraid of that, because it's also in Exodus. Is what Jethro told Moses to do. Read your Bible. If you knew 5 people, that would be 5 people that would be directly working with you. But if those 5 people, and they're going to need to know 5 people, under them, under that next level of people, it'd be 25. And if those people, each one individually, only know 5 people, there'd be 125 people in your organization, and those people have 5 people. At least you have 625 plus 125. Look, 600-700 people in your organization. All you need to do is know 5 people, and we will help you do the rest. We will help you do the rest, because see, if you were able to put those many people in your program who trusted you and had confidence in you, and we charge them $1 a month for a subscription to what it is that we're doing, you're going to get a check of $6. Now remember, $6 for free. Why? See, we can offer it for free because you would take the $6 check. But watch, if you're selling something for one person's in the program, why would you just put one person in your program? Why don't you put 10 people in your program? Look what happens to your check. Now you're getting a check for $63 because you have 10 people that are working closely with you. And if you notice, those 10 people still only had 5 each, still 5, 5, 5. You're the one that had 10 because you want to get a check for $63. And look, the price is $1. You don't know anybody that would buy something from you for $1? You don't? Then, yeah, you need to listen. I was going to tell you, you need to click off. No, but you need to pay attention for $1. But watch this. I am sure that you realize that since this is free, we have to charge something. We'll charge $1, but it costs more than that, because in order for us to pay you, we pay individuals that have paid $20 and join the program. That's what it takes for them to be in this downline, for them to have the office, back office, and all the other benefits that we offer. And I'll tell you about the benefits. It costs $20. So what we're really talking about is a $21 payment. So your check now, because they can't collect $1 because they're not in the network, But your check now, because they're paying that $20, look what happens to your check. You're now making $1,300. This is basic math. It's no trickery. It's no buffoonery. If you know 5 people, just 5, I know they know 5 more people. And I know how to put this offer on the table. Therefore, if you're not in our network, if you're not in our program, if you're not being trained and taught in business and entrepreneurship, which I have a certificate in entrepreneurship, I have an MBA in entrepreneurship, in e-commerce, I have a master's in curriculum and instruction. This is curriculum and instruction. I know how to teach. I'm going to teach the young people, because a young person has $21 to spend, and for them to get a check for $1,300, do you think I'm not going to be able to teach those young people? Am I going to approach the young people myself? No, not a pedophile. I don't even want anybody trying to accuse me of that foolishness. Those are your kids. So you will enroll your kids in the program, and we do it virtually, do it from home. It's too simple. They could be on this path right here, so that by the beginning of the school year, by the beginning of the new year, they could be on that path to making about $1,500 in January. In January, I know what to do. I teach. Now watch this. Here's the mind-blowing, because I'm not waiting for you all. I'm just giving you an opportunity to see what we're doing. So when you understand me talking about this money, you'll understand where the money is. Why in the world would you just put 10 people in your program if that brings you $1,300? Why wouldn't you put 100 people in your program? And I really only want to talk to those of you that know and will work to find 100 people, because if you do, you'd be making just over $10,000 a month. Oh, I did tell you that's a monthly fee. And notice the people paying the $21 so they can earn the same money. They're paying that $21 so they can earn this money. It's not just a money game. That's because we have products and services. See, you don't know anything about the National Black Business Alliance because you're not already registered in the National Black Business Alliance. There's people over there you might want to know. You're not registered in the NICE program, National Youth Center for Entrepreneurship. That's for young people who want to be certified as youth entrepreneurship and understand how and why all this works. See, you may not know, but we will certify young people. The Bible even tells you a little child shall lead them. We'll certify the young people because some of you adults are so busy trying to make it, you're missing it. You're saving $20 and trying to and losing. If you see right here, you're not losing 500 like I told you. You're losing 10,000. You don't have to believe me. Don't trust me. Trust yourself. I just said $20. That's a McDonald's meal. If you don't want to sacrifice and take a chance with $20, no, I am not offering a refund. I'm not offering any guarantee. Spend the $20. And if it's just, even if it's a scam, if it's garbage, if none of it works, spend the $20. You just lost it. $20 is worth potentially making 10 to 13,000 a month. It's worth that. I think I just hit the. I might have to go because I'm hungry. And I was just popping in here now to just share. That's probably why I blinked out. Just want to finish up. There's money to be made here. Now, here's the thing. The reason why we can move this in such a powerful way and people are interested, because what we're promoting is youth entrepreneurship, but we're also promoting your company. Whatever your business is, we have a network. We'll help increase your visibility, which according to Dr. Ivan Misner, who is the founder of Business Networking International, BNI, right? Business Network International, international company with millions and millions of dollars flowing through it. His book is called Networking Like a Pro. Networking Like a Pro. Your young people are going to learn that too, how to network. And so that's exactly what will happen. A little child will lead them. So the last portion of what I want to tell you, visibility. Visibility, according to Ivan Misner, leads to credibility. That means that now you see me, see? It's visible. You see me. You see me with my shirt on. I'm just trying to show you that you can be doing very well from home. You don't have to be dressed up suit and tie. Now, I already know that my skill set is going to make up for a whole bunch of, not my shirt. I know what I can do. In fact, by me wearing these shirts like this and, not looking like the people you think should be presenting to you, that's probably helping my brand. I'm just an average guy with above average skills and attitude and a whole lot of things. It's just been blessed. Like you, blessed if you're listening to this. Visibility, they see you. Credibility, I can demonstrate what I have put together over the course of 25, 30 years or more. It's demonstrable in the area, so many areas. And then lastly is profitability. I'm getting ready to get paid now. Do you think that you guys are going to look at something like that and just let your neighbor who is on the same bowling team as you join the program and then go tell your bowling team and then they join the program and you're still sitting there with your $20 in your hand? See, you don't have to like it, believe it, accept it. It's just reality. I know what I've put together. I know how clean it is. This is what's kept me from going and remaining in or trying to pursue a career as a Seventh-day Adventist in my own church, independent church. But this is the reason why I just couldn't go on with that, because while I love Jesus, being in a church setting, nonprofit setting, I could not implement some of these business principles that will enable me and allow me to be able to pay you and your children, because church is nonprofit. So I didn't need to use that form. You think I needed to have a church format that the IRS says this is the structure of what a church is? Or should I just go by what the Bible says? The church is really just a gathering of people. That's what the ancient word for church was. Ecclesia, called out ones. It was a group of people, military group, any type of group. So now when we start looking at the church, I'm talking to you all. This is church. So not only can I pray for you, I can pay you. We don't even have to mention Jesus. That's what you do in your worship service, your Bible study. But I know what I'm doing. I know who I am. I know what my motivation is. My motivation is now, as it has always been, to help build our community. I'm not anti-white, anti-Asian, anti-Hispanic. I'm very pro-Black. Our people need so much. And here's the thing, business people, you need to listen, because I'm make it plain. If you are the pizza shop owner who just refused to buy a $1 subscription from one of our young Black children in the community after we just went and spent $200, $300 buying pizza for our pizza party at the church, but you would not buy a $1 subscription in our magazine, why would we bring our church members back there? Why would we spend more money with you? I don't care if you are Black. Even more so, we're not going to spend our money with you. And more so, we'll let everybody in our community know that you're not supporting the community. We only see, it's not that you're saving the community. We're talking about $1 a month. So if you would want to be on the other side of this movement and not be willing to spend $1 a month on your own community, then absolutely, we want people to know that this is through the NICE program, National Youth Center for Entrepreneurship. We want people to know that you are not nice. You're not supporting us. So why should we support you? And I'm talking to the Black business owners now. I'm not talking about throwing your money around willy-nilly. I'm talking about $1 a month. That's a minimum. And for that $1 a month, we'll even include you in some incentive-based challenges where we'll get your name. No, we won't really be marketing you so much for $1 a month, but you'll be a subscriber. There's some things we will do for you for $1 a month, but there will be marketing opportunities for your $1 a month because of the challenges that we have and the contests that we have. So business owners, take advantage of it. And here's those of you that are at schools and you're around other people at church. Watch this. When I hit you with the church program, and you want to keep your $20 in your pocket and not take a chance, when we tell you what's going to happen when this thing hits the churches, when you go in there and you start talking about your daughter or your neighbor is getting a check for $45 a month, and you start telling the people at your church, they're going to ask, how can their child get a $45 a month check? Now, don't roll in there and let them know that your elementary and your middle school student is making $500 a month, because those numbers I just showed you, that's for the kids. $500 a month, that was for the kids. That $13,000, that's for some of you that really not that very aggressive or assertive. $13,000 is not a lot of money, not a lot of money. It won't even allow you to come and sit at my executive table. Everyone at my executive table has to come to the table with the understanding that their goal is right around $100,000 monthly. Is it because of that you might dare to think I shouldn't think about making millions and helping other Black people make millions? You're out of your mind. You are absolutely out of your mind. And maybe you're not, but I know I'm not out of my mind, and I'm not going to get into your mind. I'm going to be me. Who else should I be? I could be you, but that won't do. I've got to be me, and then you will see that being me is okay. You need to be me. Try it. Say me. Did you think I was talking about you should be Errol Jones? No. I'm saying you should be you, and be me. It's just an easy way and nice way of saying you should be you. You see the money. I just was sharing this with you. I'll be on this afternoon on Facebook. The word is going to spread because as you drop these links in certain places, I'm going to have you all coming on the air and talking about your experience in using our program. And it's going to be a TV show. It's too easy to do. I know producers. I know my campus son produced the Soul Train Awards for BET. I'm thinking about one Grammy Award winner. Yeah, Robert Glasper. Yeah, I know Robert. Robert knows people. Rory Pullins, he knows people. There's so many more people that I know that are going to be very interested in what we're doing. And you know some of these people as well. So if you're not a part of what we're doing and you begin to tell people, you're going to be losing even more money. You are. Just simple as that. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not mad at you. Make your decision, do what you do. For the rest of us, we're trying to make something happen. You all have a great day. Share this with somebody. Oops, you're not in the network. Maybe you don't want to share it with anybody just yet, but you better hurry up and figure out how to get in the network. You see it right there, 10 solutions at jonestowers.com. Not the word, not the ampersand, but the word at AT. 10 solutions. That's the Entrepreneurs Network Solutions. Everyone in our network is a solution for somebody's problem somewhere. 10 solutions, the word at AT, jonestowers.com. You're going to really understand what that means as we go. Hey, have a great day.